He says he'll be back coaching the University of Colorado Buffaloes this fall.
Overseas pressure is building on Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to allow more food aid to reach starving Palestinians in Gaza. As the war with Hamas drags on, Netanyahu denies there is any starvation in Gaza.
But the pictures in this report from Debora Patta tell a different story. And again, we caution you here, the images are of starving children.
It is images like these that have sparked outrage over the widespread hunger crisis in Gaza. Emaciated children like 2-year-old Sham Kadeh, who is so severely malnourished she weighs less than 10 pounds. The Israeli government faces mounting anger around the world and at home. For nearly 2 years, protesters have demanded a ceasefire deal to bring back hostages still in captivity. This past week, there was a shift, with some demonstrators condemning the starvation of Palestinians as a war crime. The fierce criticism sparked a furious denial from Prime Minister Netanyahu.
There is no starvation in Gaza.
But even his closest ally disagreed. President Trump speaking in the UK.
We can save a lot of people. I mean, some of those kids that's real starvation stuff. I see it. And you can't fake that.
Trump added he was going to put a lot of funds into setting up food centers. Bowing to pressure, Israel announced on Sunday it would allow a daily humanitarian pause in its military operations to let aid into Gaza. Israel accuses Hamas of systematically stealing the supplies, although a U.S. government report found there was no proof of this. Both Jordan and the UAE have started airdropping supplies. But as you see here, it is often hazardous. The World Food Programme says the most efficient way is to allow hundreds of aid trucks unhindered into Gaza for a sustained period in order to halt the hunger crisis.
Deborah, in your story, you mentioned that change, the shift that had taken place in the protests. How significant is that shift?
Well, John, Israel is a country that's no stranger to protests. They are large, they are loud, but I think the focus on the hunger crisis in Gaza is significant. It's not every demonstration, but the numbers are big. There was one on Friday that drew more than 10,000 people, because I think there's a growing sense of frustration that not only is the war not ending, but the humanitarian crisis is getting worse. The World Food Programme is currently getting in 60 trucks a day. It says it's